Hello there, and today we're going to be taking a look at some wikiHow tutorials and or quizzes. I'm going to start off with the Am I Gay quiz. Personally, I've been wondering myself, but because there's no standardized testing, unfortunately, I'm just not sure. So hopefully this will enlighten me. This is co-authored by Deb Schneider. I thought that said Dan Schneider. I would have been very concerned. So let's begin here. Have you ever had feelings for a same-gender close friend? Well, you might as well have just said, are you gay? Why are there 16 questions? Don't think so. Have you ever kissed someone or wanted to kiss someone of the same gender? Yeah, sure, why not? I want to kiss Link, if that counts. How do you feel about queer characters in TV shows and movies? They're typically fine. I mean, sometimes they can be a little forced, but, that just depends on the show and the writing. But, when someone asks you who you're crushing on, make up a name. I just, any name that I can think of, such as Skirvin. He's a pretty good guy. Has anyone ever asked if you were gay? I mean, I'm kind of asking you if I'm gay. I wouldn't be surprised, I guess. When you imagine being in a relationship, what do you picture? I don't know. Any gender's fine, I guess. How do you feel about identifying as gay? I don't know. I guess it fits. I mean, if we're talking about Link, I guess. You ever felt attracted to someone of the same gender? I mean, everyone has. I mean, have you ever felt... How do you feel about dating someone of the opposite gender? Sure. Do you ever fantasize about being with someone of the same gender? I mean, if it's, again, Link. Good, I guess. I'm too young for that, dude. Scroll through your feed. Do you see content from queer creators? It depends on the day. I mean, if it's a Monday, then maybe, but if it's a Saturday, then it's like, How likely is it that your partner is the same gender as you? These are all just different questions of asking if I'm gay. Would you be comfortable using an LGBTQ dating app? I mean, that pretty much is every dating app now, right? You can, choose between who you're dating. Are there a lot of LGBTQ individuals in your group? No, there's only LG, but not the BTQ. Where's the I don't know option? Where's the I don't have friends option? Alright, whatever. What inspired you to take this quiz? I'm just curious, to be honest. Am I gay? You could be bisexual or somewhere on the LGBTQ plus spectrum. But you might also like people of the opposite gender. Good news is that you have the ability and self-determination to identify whatever label experience fits you best. Could explore the label pansexual, too. Ultimately, romantic and sexual attraction exist on a wide spectrum, and no quiz or person can tell you how you should identify. Well, then what was the point of this quiz? I wanted to see if I were gay. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's do this one. How old are you? Above 60. Are you on any medications at the moment? No, I'm good. Do you smoke? No. How well have you been sleeping lately? It's okay. It's alright. It's fine. It's cool. Do you feel like you could get an erection right now? I mean, not like right now. No. How often are you able to get hard enough? I mean, every once in a while, you know. I didn't expect this to... I don't know exactly what I expected when I clicked on this quiz. Almost every time. Have you been getting fewer morning erections lately? I mean, I haven't noticed. It's not like I keep a journal on my nightstand. I don't think so. Besides difficulty, have you been satisfied with your sex life recently? I mean, I don't. I've just been stressed, you know. I just need the stress. How stressed have you been lately? You know, just sometimes, you know. Has the issue affected your relationships? No. You likely don't have symptoms of ED. Oh, thank goodness. I really needed to know. Do I have broken heart syndrome? Well, I'm pretty sure I would be dead. Here we go. Am I a Sigma male? Alright, last quiz. What's your biggest strength? I succeed. I'm charismatic. I have a 10 on charisma. Describe your perfect day. Maybe hiking, fishing, chopping wood. Yeah, let's choose the most manly option possible. What makes you angry? Okay. Loud chewers are the bane of Sigma male's existence. What is success to you? Anything that impresses admiration, because I'm a narcissist. Would you survive on a desert island by yourself? Absolutely. Which statement best describes your love life? I'm very popular romantically, and I'm a great boyfriend too. I feel like this quiz was written by an alpha male or a sigma male. Pick a future life. I'm my own boss, okay? You just walked into a crowded birthday party. What's your first thought? Yeah, I gotta make my mark. I gotta pee on people's legs, mark my territory. Which of the following quotes sounds like most something you would say? If you want to be... No. Do you value silence? Silence is boring. Do you like working in teams or working solo? Only when I'm the leader, because that way everyone else can do the work for me. A genie grants you a wish. What do you choose? The ability to speak any language so I can seduce more women. I'm an alpha male. Looking at the results, you're not a sigma, you're an alpha. Both sigma and alpha sit atop the pyramid, and they're known for their strength, smarts, and loyalty. But there's one big difference. Sigmas are lone wolves, but alphas lead the pack. Well, shoot. I thought I was a sigma. I guess not. Alright then. Well, time to move on to some more tutorial-esque thing. Which dog breed am I? Let's move to what does it mean when your left ear rings? 5 spiritual interpretations. So, number 1 is it could be that you're going in the wrong direction. The universe... How to perform astral projection. The universe, sometimes the universe just doesn't want you going the wrong way. Like, specifically you for no reason at all. Like, if you're taking a left, but you had to take a right to get back onto the path, they're going to tell you. They're going to be like, hey, bro, stop being stupid. Go to the other path. And it's like, alright, thanks, universe. That's nice. Number 2, it could be that your neck is broken. Typically this doesn't happen, but there have been a few rare cases. It's here or there. I wouldn't really count on it. May also mean that there's negative energy nearby, and you should use your light bow and just take care of that. Number 3 is that someone is talking to you behind your back. Now, if you're home alone, or you're just in an area where you're alone, and your ear rings, specifically your left ear, your right ear, which one did it say? Your left ear. It could be chance that a ghost is just talking about you. In that case, you just want to take the spirit sword and you just want to banish their soul, and that should take care of it. Number 4 is you might have a tumor that is growing a third eyeball. I'd go see a doctor. Buzzing, you have sudden loud noises, you have the eyeball. It could also be that you might have tinnitus and you might need to go see a doctor, but it also could be... I need to read this. How to develop telekinesis. Finally, I can play BioShock in real life. Alright, here we go. Believe that telekinesis is possible. You have already just disproven that telekinesis is possible. If it was possible, I wouldn't need to believe in it. I would just have to perform the correct steps in order to do it. Okay. Meditate daily to improve your mental discipline. Wear loose clothes. Okay. Imagine the stars fade away except for a single sun that grows brighter and brighter. It sounds a little like the end of the universe when the sun explodes. Practice visualizing objects with as much detail as possible. Okay, but how do I actually get the telekinetic powers? How do I actually grab it? Concentrate on small object and nothing else. Okay. Focus on the connection between you and an object. Okay. Visualize clearly how you want to manipulate the object. Decide whether you want to push, pull, crush, or spin it. What if I want to push it, but I also want to spin it? Do a little trick. Focus on your intention on the object. Okay. Whoa, look at this. This could be you at the end of this article. Flex every muscle in one of your arms. That sounds like a lot of work. Try spinning a side wheel. Why? Alright, pal. You're getting a little on the Stop when you feel mentally or physically tired. I am tired. Can a 9-year-old do it? Nothing's stopping you from trying. That's encouraging. What are some ways I can practice at school without anyone thinking that I'm crazy? You could always do it in the restroom. I'm sure that's good. How the fake telekinesis. Well, if you're just gonna have a video on how to fake telekinesis, then why go through every one of these about embracing your spiritual energy? Just fake telekinesis. Historically, people who have been claimed to be kinetic haven't been embraced by society. Man, I wonder why. We just live in such a cruel society. Alright, anyway, I'm gonna move on to how to always win at Connect 4, which is going to be very helpful in my tournament that's coming up next week. Let's begin. Put your checker in the center column if you're first. Your Connect 4 board has 7 columns, which means there's exactly 1 in the center. Okay. Place your checker on top of your opponent if you're second. Focus on controlling the center column. Okay. Figure out your opponent's option after every move they make. That's requires a little bit of thinking and work. I mean, basically it's just play Connect 4. Okay. I mean, that's basically just how to play Connect 4. Sorry, I thought there were more interesting articles down here, but apparently not. Which is, we are going to move on to, just exit out of how does bone marrow taste. There was one here that I wanted to take a look at, but apparently it's gone. How to make your feet look beautiful. Oh man, how to kill a vampire. Well, here we go. How to get over the death of a fictional character. No, not this scene. No. Yeah, I remember this scene. Broke my heart. Cry as much as you want. Don't think that it's silly to cry just because the character is fictional. People can go through a similar mourning process for fictional characters as they do for real people. Alright then. Allow yourself to feel angry. You might feel angry that your character has died. Sometimes character deaths come out of the blue and may seem unnecessary. You may be furious at the author or the character who made it cause their death. I mean, yeah, that's fair. Write a letter to your character, but they won't be able to see it because they're dead. Give yourself time. Okay, practice self-care, such as eating a piece of cake. Don't judge yourself. Maybe you should judge yourself just a little bit. Find other fans online. Celebrate their life. Emulate the character's positive qualities. It seems like I mean, I guess that's good, but also seems like a very, out there step to take. Making fan fiction. I mean, couldn't you just make a fan fiction and, put yourself in denial and pretend that they never died, and that your fan fiction is, the canon piece of literature for it? The best Harry Potter fanfic. Make fan art. Write a fan song. Find a new character. Repeat the process all over again. This directly brings us to what to do if you've fallen in love with a fictional character. Personally, I have fallen in love with Link, and I really need this tutorial. So let's figure it out. Sharing your love with others. You are not alone. You are not the only person who's attracted to a fictional character. I mean, I would say that's true. I would say there's other people who have fallen for Link, but of course, I'm his true love. No one else is. Talk about it with your friends. I don't know if I feel comfortable doing that. Allow yourself to fantasize about your fictional love. Fantasy. Creating a fictitious world around your romance is a normal reaction to love that has its limits. In this case, that limit is the object of your affection does not exist. I mean, wouldn't a more active imagination might even consider how the relationship would end, including divorce, arguments, or even death. That's a little bit of an extreme. Okay, write some fan fiction, share the fan fiction. Figure out if this love is hurting your life. But I mean, if it's not like actually affecting your life, then should you like still stop, or is it like okay to still be in love with Link? Like, I don't think I'm gonna get in a relationship and then act like I'm cheating on Link. I don't know. Remember that the character isn't real. Yes, he is. Recognize stereotyping in the characters. Cut yourself off from the fictional character. This is just like a tutorial on how to break up with someone. Dealing with the loss of a character. Alright. Well, you know, can you marry a fictional character? You can have a fictional marriage. For example, there's a website called Marry Your Fictional Character Online. Interesting. Alright, well, I think I'm done. How to cope with your favorite sports team loss. Alright, I think I'm done. I think I spent long enough going down this rabbit hole. I'm still not happy about this, by the way. Says 1,000 votes. I can't believe this. You know what? Let's do one more just to make myself feel good. Which video game character would you rather hang out with? Leon, Master Chief, Yoshi, Laura. Maybe with Laura. What kind of gaming experience is most fun to you? Satisfaction of solving a puzzle, fantasy, real and lifelike, outside the box. Let's go with fantasy. Which character archetype would you choose to be in a game? Powerful sorcerer, practical. Let's do like practical, like a builder or a pilot. In your eyes, how should a game make you feel? I would say a mix between entertained and challenged. Just depends on the game, I suppose. You're faced with a problem in a game. Do you solve it with logic or take action? I mean, it depends on the game, I guess. I could go either way. How would you describe your play style? I like to explore a little bit, you know? You got a completely free day. How much of it do you spend gaming? Yeah, just okay. Do you prefer multiplayer games or single player? What is the difference between single player versus single player campaigns? Do single player. What kind of friend is most valuable to you? I don't know. This guy. Which movie would you rather watch? I guess Lord of the Rings. Do you like creating your own characters or playing with existing ones? I don't know. You work from home. You're home from work or school. What activity do you dive into? What relevance does this have? Practical. Play a role-playing game. Cool. I mean, I don't think I really needed a quiz to determine that. I don't know. Anyway, I'm done. had enough. Goodbye.